Disney stock is at an 8-year low. If you had bought Disney stock on December 15th, 2014, and you had held it all the way up to today in 2022, your stock would now be worth less than it was when you bought it on December 15th. At least these were the dollar figures earlier in the day as it pertained to Disney stock. It's not a surprise. That's about the time that cord cutting began in earnest. It's also around the time the stock has collapsed when people started to argue, hey, streaming is going to replace cable channels. Don't worry about this. And for those of you who have read what I have been writing for years about cord cutting, everyone tried to say, oh, Clay has no idea what he's talking about. When I said, hey, everybody's cutting their cable and satellite subscriptions back in 2014 or 2015, and I said ESPN's not going to be able to pivot to ESPN+. My analogy, and I've been making it for years, is ESPN is a sinking ship, and ESPN is trying to argue, oh, we're just going to step over to the other ship, which is ESPN+. The reality is these are two sinking ships, and they are both leading ESPN down into the depths of the sea. The stock has tanked. Disney stock is now lower priced than it was 8 years ago. So if you had just bought and held Disney stock, you would have lost money, not even factoring in inflation, which, as we said right now, is sitting at 9.1% at this exact moment. This is a sign that streaming, Disney's not alone in this, is not going to save these companies. Netflix has continued to tank. We have seen an ongoing collapse in the streaming services, and this is because this is a broken business model, okay? Disney is not going to be saved by streaming. There is a recognition of this fact now. 8 years, you would have lost money if all you had done was bought and held Disney stock. Go back and read everything that I have said, including a book, Republicans Buy Sneakers Too. I essentially nailed all of this in terms of the overall impact.